Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Arnold. Looking to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. So they settle for a field goal attempt here. He might kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Game with a pass. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. Too much speed for the defense.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Bringing it out, it's Simmons. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Arnold. Over the middle, it's Cobb.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a handoff. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They go with a direct snap. He's brought down out at the 46.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. To the air, it's Castellanos. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Noles will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaks into the cleat. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Noles. This offense cannot be stopped. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. A deep shot right down the middle. aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it with room to run. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward-breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Arnold. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. Quick. Double. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! What a grab by the junior. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. And they finally make the tackle, but an explosive play by this offense to wrap up the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Handoff from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one-possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And he stopped short. The drive fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Grinding away with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards are always important for offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Loose football. Scooped up on the defense.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Here he goes. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds his target. He has the first. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Grab near the sticks, it's Henderson. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Here we go, final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, this guy knows what to do with the ball when it's in his hands. Nice job of catching it, and then the run into the end zone to give them the 1-point lead. Now, under 2 minutes to go in the national title, fourth quarter, pretty obvious. You got to go for two to give yourself potentially the 3-point lead.
And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, still a 1-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll try the option play here. Breaks free. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.